Okay, video production students, we're going to take a shot at installing the Adobe Cloud, Adobe Premiere at home. So first thing we want to do is jump into Canvas and find your video production class. We'll go to the module on loading the Adobe software at home, and there's a link in here that's going to bring us to the Creative Cloud for doing this install. Now, before you click on that link, I just want to remind folks we did a little survey, or at least some of us did, where we looked at what kind of computers we had. This is the recommended requirements for doing the cloud. If you have a computer that's less than this, I would still give it a go and see if it works. I would not try to do it on the school laptops, though. That's not going to fly. And this is for Windows, but Adobe will certainly run on a Mac as well. So let's take a look, and before we actually, one more thing I want to recommend before we get started on clicking that link. So whenever I install software, I'm doing anything of any requires moving large files around, I like to hook my computer directly up to my modem router here via an Ethernet cable. So wherever you're getting internet service at your house, find the little black box, find the Ethernet connection, and go ahead and plug into that. If you're wondering what I'm talking about when I say Ethernet cables, this is what they look like. Hopefully you have one hanging around your house. Most folks do. Most internet providers give you one of these cables as well. So if you try to do it via the Wi-Fi, it's just going to take more time, and it's not as robust a connection. So I suggest bringing your computer over, plugging it in, or if you got a long enough wire, plugging it in before you get started, and then we'll go ahead and launch this install. So let's see what happens. I don't have it installed on my laptop right now, so I've got a download here. I must have downloaded and started the process and not finished it. So you're going to download the Creative Cloud executable, which is this guy right here. This should come up. So I'm going to hit my email here and hit continue. This is a company, not a personal account. Let's see what happens. Put this in again. Okay, it looks like it's working. I'm not going to make you sit here and watch me install it on mine. I'm going to pause the video, and when something comes up, I'll probably restart it. Okay, here's where I am in the process. I'm going to skip taking the tour for now, and I'm going to jump right to Premiere. And I want to make sure we grab the right version of it. Looks like I've got to find, we might want to install, hold on one second. Okay, I believe this is the one we want right here, Premiere. Okay, as you can see, I'm installing Premiere Pro, and it's going faster than I thought it would, rather. 64%. Again, I'm hooked up through a cable directly, so hopefully it'll go quickly for you as well. I'm going to pause this and see what's coming up next. Okay, Premiere has installed. I'm going to see what happens when I hit the open button, so that if you have any questions, I might be able to answer them right here. We know that we have this graphics card issue. We're going to hit continue with known errors, and hopefully things are going to run just fine like they did at school. Taking a bit to load. All right, in business. Okay, again, if you run into some troubles, shoot me an email. We've got some tutorial stuff in here. You can have some fun with that. If for some reason you can't load Adobe Premiere, you'd rather use iMovie or some other editing software, just shoot me a note. We can still do this project without the installation of Adobe Premiere. We'll find a solution if this doesn't work. But just so you know, it's free. Why not take advantage of that? So is After Effects. You can have some fun during this downtime learning some really cool software. Good luck.